So we are a full-service, family-owned funeral home, cremation services center. We do everything from traditional burials to cremation services, viewings, funerals, military services, disinterments, anything related to death we deal with, but actually more importantly we deal with everything related to life. So it's the business of life, not the business of death. And there's a lot that goes into that. So from pre-planning all the way on through to aftercare, we handle it all. So the business philosophy is pretty simple. It's just to treat everybody as if they were our own family. Not hard, but important when you're dealing with people through every aspect of their life and all their emotions. You really need to sometimes pause and stop and say, hey, if I were on the reverse of this, how would I want to be treated? And that's what we try to do. And we try to guide people. We don't direct anything. We guide people based on their individual wants, needs, and desires, and obviously blend that with tradition. So I've always been proud to be a trailblazer in funeral service, blending modern things with traditional values and what have you. And after I bought the Ford Funeral Home, I decided that one of the changes I was going to bring was going to be one of the first funeral homes in New Jersey to have a support dog program. So the therapy dogs was just the fact that I love dogs. I grew up with beagles and coonhounds, and I've always felt that the power of animals really can help people during a time of grieving. United Way is an organization that gives back, and I've always given back to the community, not to get my name out there because it helps quote-unquote business. My parents taught me to be altruistic rather, since I was a little kid. I've always joined things and done things because it's a community. That's what you do. You're part of a community, you give back. So I joined because I want to see Hunterdon and the greater region grow better. We have a lot of needs in this county that people do not realize. I see it every day. People have no idea because we get caught up in the bubble of our own individual lives, which is okay, but sometimes we forget that we're part of the broader community, and we really need people to be part of. Most people don't know that I should not be sitting here in this chair. I should have died from a very, very rare heart condition called viral myocarditis that is the #1 killer of 4 to 40-year-olds in the United States. It's usually diagnosed upon death. Most people don't survive, and if they do survive, it's an immediate heart transplant. I was one of the fortunate enough ones to survive with my own heart, thanks to the doctors at Hunterdon Medical Center who actually caught it quite quickly, saved my life. It was a very long year. I had to be flown out to the Mayo Clinic, but it gave me, seeing death every day, it gave me a very new appreciation on life that we think we know, but until it actually happens to you, you don't. So I'm very lucky to be alive. I hid it because that part of my life is personal, and I don't want people to feel sorry for me or anything like that. So I'm passionate now about letting people know about viral myocarditis and childhood viral myocarditis because it is a sudden killer, and most physicians don't know about it because it's so rare. So when they see it, it's usually too late. So knowledge is power, and if it can save a life, that's what we're here for. My favorite quote is very simple. Many of you know it from the movie Dead Poets Society. Carpe diem. Seize the day. At the end of the day, you never know if you're going to close your eyes and not wake up, and you really need to carpe diem and seize the day. And it's a delicate balance, trying to plan for the future because you want to do that as well, but live each day as if it's your fullest. That's my best advice that I take to myself every day. My older self would tell my younger self that you can make as many plans as you want, but that thing called life is going to change those. So be as adaptable as you can. Hold strong to your principles as long as they're grounded in reality and fundamental, what I call fundamental basis of life, which is, being honest and respectful to other people. Just don't be afraid to try new things and fight for what you believe in, and you'll be successful.